G'day team, Jeremy Britton, 24-hour wealth coach, down on the beach just after dawn, and finished my dawn meditation. Woke up very early this morning, even before the first light, and just wanted to share a little illustration with you using one of my props, this here water bottle. I want you to imagine that water bottle was actually full and that I just threw it straight out into the ocean behind me. Now, what happens is everything's connected, and even though that water bottle is only about a litre and a half, it would actually lift the water level in the ocean just by being immersed in the ocean. Ever so slightly, if you had good enough measurement, you'd be able to detect that the level of the ocean would actually rise all around the world. It would also affect the water temperature. The water temperature would probably go down ever so slightly all around the world. Now, that's a very small effect. But we could do it with a lot of water bottles, and perhaps that would have a bigger effect. Now, just to give you an illustration, what if we actually took the lid off the bottle? And then what if we took the bottle away? Because the water inside the bottle, who's to say that that water didn't originally come from this ocean? It didn't come from another ocean, didn't come from another river. We're in a fixed environment here. So that ocean water will evaporate, come down, rain, go into rainwater tanks, go into rivers, go into streams. And who's to say the water that I drank this morning didn't originally come out of Cleopatra's drinking water, Julius Caesar's bath water, wherever it happened to be. And if we remove the bottle, the water actually becomes one with its original source. And then 5 minutes later, I can introduce the bottle back into the environment, capture the water, and take it away. The old Zen poem says, the ocean is composed of many raindrops, and the raindrop is composed of many oceans. That'll spin you out for a second, but that's okay. The other illustration is, many people say when we pray, we're talking to God. When we meditate is when we listen to God. And for me, meditation is about immersing myself in the ocean, removing the bottle, and then reintroducing it. While I'm meditating, I can actually be one with Source. Remove the ego, be a part of all that there is, just for 20 minutes, just for an hour, just for however long, and then reintroduce the bottle back into the environment, put the ego back on, maintain the illusion of separateness so I can go about my day and do my thing. But for that little moment, once or twice a day, I can actually be part of Source. I can actually be where I originally came from and where I'll ultimately go to. Now, for those people who have a little bit too much religion and not enough spirituality, may be offended by this and going, oh my God, it's so Buddhist, it's so Taoist, it's so whatever. From the Christian tradition, before Jesus came along, the Jews believed that God was something separate to them. They believed that they could actually put God in the Ark of the Covenant. They could put God in the Holy of Holies. God was a separate entity that could somehow be contained. Jesus came along and said, kingdom is within. Jesus said to the Pharisees, I am in the Father, and the Father is in me. Basically saying, hey, the Spirit's within me, I'm within the Spirit, we are all one. It's all connected. Everything is everything. A couple of illustrations for you this morning, a couple of things to blow your mind. Get into some meditation, experience it before you judge it, find out being connected, being compassionate, being connected to all living things, being connected to all creation really does give you a different perspective of how you get through the rest of your day and ultimately how you live your life. You are in the Spirit and the Spirit is in you. I'll see you soon down on the beach or at 24hourwealthcoach.com.